Hey folks, Dave back here in a little bit better looking Studio A and Studio B. Studio A is still over here to my left, just a shade. Studio A actually came a little closer after we fixed the basement floor and the whole bit. But Studio B is now the messiest part of the cellar. So we need to clean that up, and we will be. It's just been still tidying up, putting things away and getting rid of things in the whole bit. But yeah, we'll have this looking a little bit better. Studio B looking a little bit better, I hope. But anyway, tonight I'm finally back to some football here, playing something. It's been so long since I played anything just because of all the craziness going on. But we're back to Pro Strategy Football 2024. Last Saturday night, I think it was, we had Kerry and Mike on from Pro Strategy Football 24, and we talked to them about the game, the mods, the whole bit, and hopefully you saw that. That was episode 200. We celebrated 200 episodes of Digital to Dice, and we had them on to celebrate that with us and to talk about this new game. And it's one that both Ron and I really enjoy, and we've played, Pro Strategy Football in the past, but I think last year's game was such a big leap. It really was. So last year was a big leap, and this one too, they've made some really great improvements with this game. And I like the fact that we had a live chat. We talked to them, and they were taking notes in the whole bit. And that's what makes it really fun, is that they seriously take what we say. And there's a lot of things that Ron and I had suggested that made it into the game. It really did. So it's nice to know that they listen and they try to accommodate us the best we can, and all the players of the game, I should say. Okay, so let's see if we can get down to the field and get this going. All righty, here we go. So it's the Packers at the Vikings here in 1996. This is the year the Packers went all the way to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That's why we kind of picked this one here. So we're going to get our first look at Green Bay. They're 3-0, taking on the 2-1 Minnesota Vikings. So here we go. Jackie will kick it off for the Packers here at the Triple H Dome. And Palmer takes it on a short kickoff up to the 30, to the 35. It's going to be great field position for the Vikings here to kick things off. All right. So we have Johnson as our quarterback. Smith is our running back. Rocket, Ismail, and Carter. I think that's Chris Carter over there on the right. DeLong and Jordan will be our tight ends. All right, so they want to call a, what are they going to do here? This is going to be a quick pass here. Play action, no. I think we're going to go play action, yes. And they want to go, so I'm going to expert level. And looks like they're going to go short pass. It took me a while to kind of get back into this. They're going to go short pass out of the shotgun, okay. All righty, so Johnson out of the shotgun. Looks, fires quickly. Carter, catch. 4 yards. Leroy Butler on the tackle, and it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Vikings. All right, so now they want to go with a counter left run. I'm okay with that. Sometimes I just go with the play they pick, and other times I like to dolly it up a little bit. And Horde ran into the Horde. He ain't going anywhere. No gain. Reggie White was in there on the tackle, and that's going to leave a 3rd and 6 upcoming. So they want to go long pass. No, we're going to go screen pass. Yeah, and we're going to give him the ball. We're going to send him, screen pass. There we go. All righty, so here it is. 3rd and 6 right now. And a little dump off to Smith around the end. He won't get there. On the screen pass, Leroy Butler on another tackle here. Robert Smith got 4 out of the 6. And that's going to leave a 4th and 2, and Robert Smith is down. So it's not a good drive at all. They gotta punt it away. They go 3 and out, and the running back is hurt. So they will kick this one away as Cleveland baseball fan stops by. It's good to be back online. David stops by as well. Greetings and salutations. Thank you. Desmond Howard on the return to the 30 is up over the 32-yard line, and that's where the Packers will take over. Thanks for everybody tuning in tonight. It's been a while since I've been on with some live games. Again, it's just a busy season now. I picked up another team to do play-by-play for, and it's actually at the closest rink to me, the closest possible junior hockey rink in the they've been needing play-by-play guys. So I did one last week. I got 2 next week. So I'm pretty excited to tackle another team as well as my regular teams. in the hockey season. Again, we hit the ground running, and once October 1st hits, boom, forget it. So, but at least I found some time tonight to play something online and say hi to everybody. They want to go a screen pass. Sure. We'll go screen for screen. All right. Favre drops it back, dumps this off. Bennett with it. Bennett will pick up a few. Okay. Edgar Bennett, tackled by Jeff Brady. So Favre is with Bennett and Levens. Brooks and Freeman are the wide receivers. Chimera will be our tight end. So we're going to go off tackle left. We're just going to bust it up the middle here. All right, here we go. Turns on man in motion here. Favre, a quick handoff to Bennett. Plenty of room for Bennett, and he's streaking up over the 50, and he is into Viking territory. How is the floor situation going? Fantastic. The floor is in. The guy came last week, showed up on Thursday, and him and his partner put in the floor that we needed. It was only like 60% of the floor. We didn't do the whole basement. They did 60% of it. It's all in. I've been chipping away, setting it up and sliding couches around and putting my little drum set in the corner and moving some of my games around to figure out how I want to set it all up. So it's been fun trying to set it up. I don't know if you can see a little bit behind me. It's a little neater over here, a little clearer, a little more bright and airy as I move some of the cabinets out of the way. So we're trying to just kind of filter this area out and weed it out and make it look a little bit more presentable. Not only for myself, but but for everybody watching too. Barbara stopping by. Yes, good to see me playing. It is good to see me playing. It's good. I'm happy to be playing. It's been a while. It's been a month. It was actually 5 weeks. It's been 5 weeks since we had the leak. And I had to pull up the floor and clean it all up and try to find somebody to do it and move things around. But it's done now. It looks great. I can actually sit over here and watch TV if I want, which is fun. And the gaming area is going to be better once I'm done here. And I'll take some pictures and show that off once I'm done here. But anyway, so we got the Packers and the Vikings here. So it's a 1st and 10, and they want to go a sweep left. Yeah, we'll give it to the fullback on a sweep left. Yeah, let's see what he can do here. All right, so they're going to give it to the first back. Levens around the end. No, back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe. Now they're saying officially it's a 1-yard loss. So we need to let Favre air this out. Yes, we do. All righty, so we're going to keep you into block. And Favre's going to air this one out, looking for Freeman. Here we go. 2nd and 11 at midfield. The Packers with the ball. Opening drive for the Packers. Favre fires this one deep, and Freeman can't come up with it. He was down inside the 30-yard line. Corey Fuller was there on the coverage. All right, so now we're going to go medium pass here. We don't need to go that long. And we're going to send this guy. His pattern's going to be across. And this guy is going to do the square out. There we go. And we're going to make this guy the primary receiver, Brooks. All righty. So 3rd and 11 for Favre at the 50-yard line. Oh, we got some emotion, and he's sacked. He is sacked. Fernando Smith. Isn't that an ABBA song? Fernando. He sacks Favre. And it's going to be a legal procedure on Green Bay. We're going to decline that, and that will be 4th and 17. And Hentrich will have to come in to punt it away for the Pack. So not a good drive for the Green Bay Packers on their opening salvo. This kick is taken, and a fair catch by Palmer at about the 12-yard line. Call it the 14. They got a good spot on that one, and that's where the Vikings will take over. So what do we want to do here? I like coming out of the pro set. Actually, I like the I. We'll go balance, run formation, pro I, and we're going to give it to the halfback. And that's going to be Smith. Yep, I like this call right here. All right, we're going to try a run. See if we can establish the run game here. Johnson to Smith. Bounces to the right side, and he's forced out of bounds for a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. Incidentally, if you guys like movies at all, the Movie Shortens channel is finally back up and running. They took a week off for some reason, and they posted a terrific video today called, was it Fried Barry or something like that, about a druggie to get taken over by an alien. It was hysterical. If you get a chance, go to YouTube and check out Movie Shortens and check out Fried Barry. I even got to sing for the first time in my recaps. I got to sing in a recap. I thought I did pretty well. All right, so we got a 2nd and 8 now. We're going to send a man to motion and keep it on the ground with Smith. Johnson to Smith, bounces to the outside, nothing doing. The Green Bay defense is there. George Kuntz. Fool me twice. He couldn't get by him. So now we get a 3rd and 7. So we're going to go play action. Actually, no play action out of the shotgun. Medium pass. There we go. Medium pass. All righty. So we got one back in the backfield out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Johnson fires over the middle to Carter, and he can't come up with it. Threw it behind Carter. Leroy Butler, we've been talking about him all game long, and he was involved on that play. So the Vikings 3 and out again, and they will kick it from deep in their own zone. It's going to be taken around the 46, and Howard will make the catch there at the 47. Great field position for the Packers. Let's set up a, what do we want to do? Run formation, power I right, and we're going to give it to the halfback, Bennett, and we're going to send him to the right. There we go. Here we go. Power right on this one here. Bennett will pick up a few. Looked like he might have slipped on the turf after 3 yards. So we got a 2nd and 7 coming up. And Dorsey Levens is down. So we're getting all kinds of injuries here in week 4. We're going to try a short pass. And we're going to do pro set. And we're going to try to dump it off to Chimera, the tight end. Here we go. Did I ever Google the Popsicle Twins? No, I didn't. That was from the Gong Show, right? When we were talking game shows, right? I have not done that yet. I do want to check that out, though. I love the game shows. Chimera over the middle, can't come up with it, and it's 3rd and 7. And I think this could be draw time. So we're going to go with a middle run draw. And, yeah, I'm kind of liking this setup right here. Here we go. 3rd and 7 now. Bennett looks to take the handoff from 5 and a little delay up the middle, and he is short. He is short, and it's going to be 4th and 3. So the Packers getting the ball near midfield for the 2nd time, and they'll have to punt it away. And we're going to go normal punt here. I think he's far enough away that we don't need to angle it. And he's going to get all of this, and that'll go into the end zone. And so that'll come out to the 20-yard line. So that's where the Vikings will take over. Boring game so far. In fact, I'm going to take a drink of my Adirondack sparkling water grape. Nice and cold. So we get some grape going on here today. And let's go. Let's gonna give it counter left. Let's gonna give it to the halfback here. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Neither team getting anything going offensively. And again, Smith is tripped up. That's a 1-yard loss. Gilbert, don't call me Charlie Brown, makes the tackle. We need to start throwing the ball here. So we need to go short pass. And we're going to hit the tight end. Here we go. All right, 2nd and 11. Johnson back, fires this, incomplete. Holy guacamole here. Craig Newsom on the play. Knocked that away from Andrew Jordan. And now we got a medium pass. Trips, strong right. Medium pass. Shotgun. There we go. All righty, 3rd and 11 for the Vikings. They need to get a 1st down here, and it's incomplete. So, boy, I picked the wrong game this week. Let's take a look at the stats. Total offense, 10 for the Vikings and 19 for the Packers. Neither team. Oh, there's 1 1st down for the Packers, and the throwing has been atrocious. So, yeah, it's been pretty bad. And so Berger will come in and kick it away. Berger's foot's getting tired from all the punts here in the 1st quarter, and Howard will make another fair catch. All right, so another good field position, more good field position, if you will, for the Packers. All right, let's keep it on the ground. Packers have the only 1st down of the game, and Bennett is wrapped up. He is wrapped up, and Cleveland baseball fan says a few years before the Vikings had an elite offense, Randy Moss helped that in 1998. Well, they've got nothing going on here in 96 right now. All right, medium pass, Favre in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Vintage Brett Favre here for the Packers. Fires this, and it's caught by Bennett, finally. That's 15 yards. That's our biggest play of the game. And it's a first down. It's a first down for the Packers. Oh, I like the sweep right. I do like the sweep right. Don't send in motion. There we go. Here we go. I like the sweep to the right. Here we go. All righty, Bennett coming around the end, and yeah, absolutely nothing. Let's try a line plunge, right? And we're gonna come out of the 1 back, 2 tight end. There we go. And Bennett hit at the line. Holy cow! Isera Tuwalo, that's how you say his name, with the play, and it's gonna be 3rd and 10. Sure, long pass. Let's air this out. Holy cow, we're in the dome. Favre has the protection, fires this one deep, caught by Freeman. Freeman for 20 yards to the 23, and it's a first down. Let's see that one again. We haven't had a chance to look at a replay yet because this game has been so bad. But Favre airs this one out. Freeman with a nice catch in stride. But there was really no yards after the catch. They want to go pitch right. I like it. And let's just go with it. And now it's Bennett around the end. Bennett, oh, he'll pick up 8 or 9 yards on the play. No, call it 11. He gets a first down. That is fantastic. Let's see that one again. Holy cow, we get 2 replays in a row. Hang on, folks. Hang on, it's getting crazy. Bennett, just outside the 10-yard line. You know, Zelderon asked me if I ever played Eastside Hockey Manager. I have not. That's one game that I haven't played yet. I do play the franchise Hockey Manager, but I have not played the Eastside Manager yet. Do they have historic seasons, or are you only playing the current season? I think that was my issue with that game, is that I think you can only play the current season. But it did look interesting. It really did. Medium pass from the 12. Sure. All right, Favre from the 12. Good-looking drive here. Favre gets rid of it, and Freeman catches it down to the 2-yard line. That's 10 yards to Freeman. And the Vikings are knocking on the door, and Freeman is down. He's grabbing his hamstring. Hopefully he's going to be okay. No, we're not going to go with a jumbo. We will go run. We're going to go pro T, and we're going to go sweep right to the fullback. Here we go. 3 backs in the backfield. Around the end, Levens gets the block, and he dances into the end zone. That's a touchdown. And let's take a look at that one more time. I've seen the Rams run this one time against the Patriots. You can't stop it with all those blockers. And Levens goes in for the score. So that caps off 8 plays, 58 yards. So again, a short field for the Packers, and they cash in. They go up by 6. Jackie for the extra point. And it sails through. It is good. So 7-0 Packers here late in the first quarter. Finally, something going on. And, the Steam Workshop has a bunch of historical mods. Nice. Okay, I might have to check that out. Always love a good hockey game. Ismail out over the 10, and that's where he is stopped. So the average field position's got to be around the 15-yard line here for the Vikings. Well, the Packers, their average field position, I think, is their own 45. Short pass, sure. Let's see if we can get something going here. Looking for Chris Carter. Johnson, incomplete the Carter. I don't even know if Johnson's completed a pass in this game. We're going to go with a draw play here. So we're going to go 1 back, and we're going to go middle run, draw. See if we can just sneak something up the middle here. Smith, nothing doing. Gilbert, don't call me Charlie Brown, was right there to haul him down. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. Medium pass sounds good to me. We don't need to go that long. All righty. Johnson under center with a man in motion, goes back to pass, fires us over the middle, and it's finally caught by somebody in purple. Holy cow, I think that's like the first completion of the game, I think. And that's a first down. Nice play. Let's watch that again. At least we have something to look at for the Vikings. Holy cow. Johnson fires this one, and Chris Carter is there in a crowd to haul it in. Oh, and you've been playing 23-24. Oh, that's the new season. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. All right, so what do we got now here? Screen pass at a tight end? I don't think so. I think we're going to do an outside run. We're going to sweep left just like this. Here we go. All righty, pitch to Smith, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. 3-yard loss. Wow. Wow. And Antonio Freeman is back in the game. Let's take a look at our stats. So 24 yards of offense for the Vikings. That's fantastic. 3 of 7 passing. Just incredible. 6 rushes, 0 yards. So all of their total offense is from passing. This has been bad. This has been bad. That's okay. You can be a Montreal fan. That's okay. They got a nice storied history. Let's go power I right. What do you think? Pitch to the right. I like the pitch to the right here. And it's going to be Smith. Smith, nothing. Not this guy. Sucks. Wayne Simmons hauls him down. Smith sucks. Where's my running? -1. 6 carries for -1 yards. And the fullback's got 1 carry for 0 yards. Oh, how I missed this game. All right, medium pass, 3rd and 14. Oh, boy, what are we doing here? Time's going to expire anyway. I think we're going to let it expire. Let's get out of this. First quarter, this has been terrible. Holy cow, folks. Look at this. 24 yards of offense in the first quarter for the Vikings, all in the air. 23 total because they had their -1 on the run. Yay. Green Bay, 77 total yards of offense. They've had the short field 3 times, and they did get the only touchdown. Okay, so what do you say? We go to the studio here and take a look at what's going on around the league here in Week 5. So I was in Week 4, rather. Eagles over the Falcons, 7-0. Bills over the Cowboys. The 0-3 Bills, 7-0 over the 2-1 Cowboys at Rich Stadium. Panthers and the 49ers scoreless. Lions 10-3 over the Bears. Colts and the Dolphins are tied. Chiefs up over the Broncos. Jaguars up over the Patriots in Foxborough Stadium, 3-0. Saints 10-0 over the Cardinals. Giants and the Jets. That game is in New York, by the way. 0-0. Raiders 14-7 over the Chargers. Redskins up over the Rams. And the Bucks and the Seahawks, which was, I think, the Monday night game, actually. They're tied at 0. I have all the games played at the same time so I can get the score. And we got the ticker back down the bottom here. You can see that. New Orleans goes up 10-0 on a Irv Smith 14-yard pass from Jim Everett. So I like to look at the ticker sometimes. It's kind of neat. All righty, so we're going to do this shotgun here, medium pass. Yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. 3rd and 14. Anything happening for the Vikings? Anything at all? Johnson fires. Caught by DeLong. Oh, they needed 14. They get 15. They measure. It's a first down. First down for the Vikings on 3rd and 14. Can you believe that? We're going to go middle run. We're going to go a trap. Yeah, like that. We're going to run a trap. And Smith finally falls forward for positive yards. The running game is not good. All right, Smith is coming out. Let's bring in Amp Lee. Let's see if he can take this little screen pass. There we go. All righty. Johnson to Lee, and Lee fumbles the ball. And the Packers recover at the 45 of the Vikings. And the field position game is just crushing the Packers in this one. Oh, I didn't realize the ticker's going right. My camera's going right through the ticker. I do apologize for that. No, the ticker is built into the game this year. Yeah, no, the 2024 version is the one that has the ticker. So you need to get the new version for $20. It's such a good deal. I think it's right around $20. But yeah, so I got my camera in the way, but you can still see it on either side of me. All righty, so we're going to run a trap to Bennett. All right, yeah. Let's see if the Packers can get the running game going. This has been a bad game, folks. Bennett, nothing doing. All righty, so we need to open this up. Short pass, shotgun. Yes, I like it. I was going to go pass anyway. Favre fires. Jackson with the catch. Keith Jackson for 3 yards, 3rd and 7. What do we want to do? No, we got to do a medium pass. Shotgun 2 tight ends. No, let's go twins. And sure. How about that? All right, so we got a 3rd and 7 now. Favre waiting, takes off. And, ooh, he came close to the first down. That's going to be a 4th and 2 at the Minnesota 42. 42% chance for a field goal. We're going to go for it. We are going to go for it here. And we're going to do the play action. So it's a 4th and 2 from the 37. We're going to try to dump it off to the halfback here. That's going to be the play. Yes, I know. 4th and 2. Favre dumps this off. Caught by Bennett. And he may go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. Oh, what a call that was. When we had Kerry and Mike on Saturday night, I talked about how fun this game is and how sometimes you make the right call and it just, something like this just lights up your day. That was so cool. 4th and 2, went with the play action. Let's see this again. 4th and 2 from the 37. A little play action, then dumped it to Bennett, and nobody's going to catch him in purple. And he goes 37 yards on the short pass. Touchdown! Yeah. Good time. So, 13-0 Packers. Jackie comes in. The kick is up, and this kick is good. So it's now 14-0 for the Packers. That play was just 4 plays and 45 yards. They turn the fumble into 7 points thanks to going for it on 4th and 2. And that's what makes this game so fun. Is when that works out, when you go for it and you get it, that's what makes this game great. Ishmael's going to break it out, trying to get something going for the Vikings, and he gets up to the 19-yard line, and that's about it. And Zeldrin says, it's definitely a good deal. I'll have to give it a go sometime. Are there under-the-hood changes or just quality of life stuff? A little bit of everything. I mean, they keep tweaking the AI and the play calling and the whole bit, so that's always going to get worked on. But the graphics and the ticker and stuff like that really kind of makes this game sing. It really does. Oh, what do we want to do here? Sure, short out. There we go. All right, Vikings trailing 14-0 at home, getting embarrassed. Reed on the out pass. Ooh, Reed will pick up, 14 to 15 yards. Don't call it 17. He gets up to the 36-yard line. I like that. And that's going to be 1st and 10. What we're going to do here is we're going to go balance attack, 1 back, and we're going to try something crazy. We're going to do a quarterback draw with a quarterback. Here we go. Let's see if we can catch him napping here. He fakes it. Johnson carries that up the middle. Yes, Johnson, look at him go. 1st down. And that's another, when you call a weird play like that, it works out. Oh, my gosh, yes, this game is so fun, so fun. Let's see that one again. Holy cow, Johnson calling his own number, goes back and just takes off the middle, and he has a hole. He made a couple of little jukes and jives. 12-yard gain to the 48. This is the best field position, I think, that they've had. Okay, we're going to try Lee. All right, Lee is in the game. I'm going to try him on a sweep here. Lee around the end, and Lee will gain some yards. Holy cow, Lee's still going. Lee will gain 14 yards around the end. And it's another 1st down for the Vikings. Are you kidding me? So they bring in Amp Lee, halfback 2, and he gets 14 yards on the play. So it's going to be 1st and 10. I think what we want to do is we want to go a pass. We want to go a medium pass, and we're going to do a play action, and you are going to stay in to block. Here we go. All right, so 1st and 10. Johnson is in some trouble. Gets rid of it, though. Carter has it, and he's hauled down inside the 25 to the 24. 14 yards, and the Vikings have put together a nifty little drive here. Here we go. And Patton, shovel pass. How about that? Oh, I didn't know they have shovel pass. I might have to try shovel pass. Johnson quickly, incomplete over the middle. Looking for Jake Reed. That's going to be 2nd and 10 now. I'm going to go draw. Here we go. 2nd and 10 on the Green Bay 24. A little draw to Lee, and Lee gets back to the line of scrimmage. They just can't run on this Green Bay team. 3rd and 11, medium pass. Passing formation. Shotgun, 4 receivers. Here we go. And we got to keep him in the block. We don't want to get any sacks right now. And again, I play offense for both teams. That's kind of how I do it. Johnson with the time. Incomplete over the middle. And that's going to bring up a long field goal attempt. 43-yard chance. Oh, are you kidding me? Scott Sisson? Where's Al Red Sox fan when you need him? We got Scott Sisson in. Missing Sisson, they call him. We're going to let him kick. Boone's going to hold. I don't care. Sisson. The kick is on the way, and holy cow. It's good from 42. Scott Sisson getting it done for the Vikings, and they're on the board. It's 14-3. And the kickoff taken at the 5 by Howard to the 20, to the 23-yard line, maybe the 24. And that's where the Packers will take over. We're going to open us up immediately with a long pass. And we're going to look for Freeman. All righty. Here we go. One back. And we're going deep. Because Favre's a riverboat gambler. Got the pressure. No, they pick up it. And a long pass caught by Freeman. Over the 50. Down to the Viking 41-yard line. Let's see this one again. Holy guacamole here. Favre getting the protection. Fires this one to Freeman. And Freeman up over the 50-yard line. Almost down to the 40. Terrific play. Great job here by the Packers. So let's go run formation. Power I left. There we go. We're going to try a run to the left side. Bennett takes the pitch deep in the backfield. Bennett with a nice run. Bennett will pick up 8 or 9 yards. And that's a 2nd and 1. And you know what we're going to do on 2nd and 1? We are going long pass. Out of the pro set, play action. You're going to block. Here we go. And Chimura is going to be our primary receiver. All righty, 2nd and 1, Favre. He will fake the handoff. He's looking deep for the tight end. Is he there? No, he can't get it to him. Chimura was open, but he couldn't get it to him, so now we have a 3rd and 1. So we'll go run formation, power I left, and there we go. So 3rd and 1 now for Favre and the Packers, and busting up the middle is Bennett. Plenty of room. Bennett with a block. Down to the 20-yard line. That's a 12-yard gain on 3rd and 1. And the Green Bay Packers now seem to be unstoppable after the Vikings kept them in check for the first few drives. We want to go medium pass. And we're going to send him on a fade. Yeah, there we go. All righty, Favre now at the 20. Favre throws us up to the right side to Freeman. Caught. Freeman inside the 5. And this is turning into a blowout. I should have had a backup game ready to go. I think Favre's going to keep it. Favre's going to keep it here. So it's 1st and goal from the 5. Favre under center. Favre on a keeper, and he'll gain 1. So he gets it to the 4. Short pass, sure. Say somebody's got a block here. No, that's fine. All righty, 2nd and goal from the 4. Favre. A quick pass caught by Freeman. Touchdown for the Packers. 7 plays, 76 yards. And just like that, it's 20-3. So far, a little flare off to the side. Nobody there. And that's a touchdown. Jackie comes in for the extra point. And this kick is good. And it's 21-3. And that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. We managed to pick the worst game of the week. I should have done that Seattle-Tampa Bay game. Ismail up over to 20. Ismail up over to 30. And a good return by, I think it's Rocket Ismail, right? The 34-yard line. All right, short pass looks good to me. A little slant to Reed. Johnson under center. Johnson over the middle. That's going to go to Carter. Carter picks up 6 yards on the play. Sure, we'll try off tackle right. The running game has not worked, but they only have 3 linemen here. See if that'll get him through. Lee busts through. Lee will pick up a few. He'll get 4. And that's a first down. Nice job there by Lee. We're going to go back to the air now. They're trailing 21-3. They got to get some points on this drive. They really do. And Carter at the sideline can't come up with it. Flag on the play. We haven't seen a flag yet. And offsetting penalty. So we're going to do this one over. So they're going to go medium pass. We're going to make Jordan our primary receiver. All right, the backs will stay in the block. Johnson gets a block. Oh, the middle. Jordan has it inside the 40, and he fumbles. But he jumps back on it. So Jordan gets 17 yards. The ball was knocked free, but he lands on it. And Minnesota will retain the ball. Ooh, boy, that was close. At the Green Bay 39-yard line. And what do we want to do with this guy? We're going to have him do a comeback. No. Cross. Let's even get him on a little crossing pattern here. Johnson has a man. Now he's going to take off, and he will get out of bounds after picking up 5 as he ran for his life. Emmett Smith with a fumble for Dallas. So Buffalo has the ball leading 10-3, for those of you following that. Oh, we're going to go no huddle. Well, we're at the 34. Ball snaps at about 2 minutes. Okay, no, we're going to leave it like this. Medium pass, sure. Here we go. All right, Vikings are driving actually here.
2-minute warning.
And a 2-minute warning will come into play. All righty. Sure, I like this pass, this pattern. 5 receivers. Johnson can't come up with it to Lee. And it's a 3rd and 5. So short pass, Carter, sure. All right, can we get the 5 yards that we need? Chris Carter comes in motion behind Johnson. Johnson goes back to pass. He's in some trouble. Over the middle, nobody home. And, boy, that's going to set up a long, long field goal try here on 4th and 5. And they want to go for it. They want to go for it. So we're going to go medium pass on 4th down. It's too long for a field goal, too short for a punt, so they're going to go for it. Nothing to lose here. The coordinator says go for it. We're going for it. The fans say go for it. Johnson fires, intercepted. Well, that's as good as an incompletion, and Green Bay will take over on the 29. So, alrighty, so medium pass coming up for 5 as they look for more points here. They look to put away the Vikings here early in the, well, late in the half, I should say. Caught, and it's picked up. It's a fumble. Oh, man. Antonio Freeman makes the catch. The ball gets jarred loose, and Minnesota scoops it up, and they're back in business. So, hold the phone. This game is not quite over yet. On the 30s, we'll try it on the ground. They're going to be expecting pass. We're going to try a run. Lee with a pitch. Lee will pick up 2 yards. That's it. All righty. Short pass, yes. We got all our timeouts. Carter has it. Carter races up, and we're going to take a timeout. And we're going to call a timeout now. All righty. So we got a 3rd and 4 coming up here. And I think, do I want to, yeah. Okay, short pass. I like this. All right, here we go. 21-3 our score. He catches it. He needed 4, and he got 2. Oh, boy. So the field goal, we're going to kick the field goal is what we're going to do. I think Green Bay is going to call a timeout. All right, so Green Bay calls a timeout. Minnesota will try the field goal. Sisson comes in from 40. Sisson's kick up, and Sisson's kick is good. So after the fumble, they cash in for 3. 4 plays, 8 yards. They couldn't move the ball, but they get the touchdown, so it's 21-6. 41 seconds to go in the half. And the Packers get the ball back, and Howard's going to run it out. He's getting adventurous. He picks up a block up over the 20 to the 23-yard line, and that's as far as he gets. And, yeah, we're just going to run it. If he gets a couple of decent runs, we might do something. And Jeremy picks up a couple, and that's going to be it, and time will expire. And that'll do it in the half. Okay, so we've come to the half. Let's take a look at our stats. So the offense a little bit better. That first quarter was terrible, wasn't it? 211 yards, 211 yards for the Packers, 139 for the Vikings. 2 turnovers by the Vikings, 1 for the Packers. Both turned into points. I think they all turned into points, actually. No, the interception didn't. The interception didn't turn into points. Let's see. 2 for 2 for field goals in Minnesota. Yeah, so Packers lead this one. And we'll check the out-of-town scores right after this, and we'll see what's going on at the half in our Sperry halftime studio. Deep kickoff, and Howard will take the knee on the V in the Vikings, and we're ready to go. Let's go to our studio now. So, at the half, Eagles continue to lead the Falcons in Atlanta 7-0. Bills running it up on the Cowboys 7-6. Panthers eking out a 3-0 lead over the 49ers. Lions continue to lead the Bears 10-6. Colts 14-10 over the Dolphins. Chiefs 7, Broncos 3. Patriots have come back to take a 14-10 lead over the Jaguars. The Saints easily over the Cardinals, 13-0. In New York, neither New York team has scored. 0-0, Jets and Giants. Raiders, 21, Chargers, 10. Rams, 17, Redskins, 10. And the Buccaneers lead the Seahawks, 7-6 at the Big Sombrero. All righty, so who's got the ball here? Green Bay's got the ball. Sure, we'll go to Levens on a little counter right. There we go. So let's kick off the third quarter. Levens falls forward for 2 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. I'm going to break this down to a short pass. Here we go. So Favre under center. Favre goes back. Favre quickly had Freeman, couldn't connect with him. And so it's going to be 3rd and 8 right now. No, we're not going to run a trap. We're going to go a medium pass from the Twins. Yeah, I like this. All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 for the Packers. Favre, plenty of time, connects to Freeman. He'll gain 12, and that's a first down. And it's going to be in the 34-yard line. I'm going to go a little sweep to the left to Jervy. Jervy takes the pitch, can't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The running game has not been good for either team. As we take a look at the stats, 66 rushing yards for the Packers and just 36 for the Vikings. Nobody can run the ball today. All right, we're going to sub in Bennett here. We're going to have him go on the sweep. All right, let's bring in our top back. Let's see if he can get something going on the sweep. Bennett, no, he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. Dave Garnett on the tackle, and now it's a 3rd and 14. Screen pass to Bennett. There we go. Out of the shotgun, Favre with a man in motion. Dumps this off to Bennett on the screen. Got a couple of blocks, but he's only going to pick up 5 yards. Well short of the first down. And they will have to kick this one away. So Hendrick comes in to kick it for the Packers. A good stop by the Vikings to start this second half. And this will go out of bounds right around the 22, 23-yard line of Minnesota. All right, they want to go long pass. Sure, we'll go long pass. All right, Chris Johnson. Or Brad Johnson, rather. Brad Johnson fires this one long. He's got a man. No, he couldn't come up with it. Went right through his hands. Doug Evans was there, not doing much. Oh, we like the draw. Yep, about time we get a draw going here. Brad Johnson under center. Hands off to Lee. Lee. Oh, somebody get the key to Lee. He got 2 yards. We got a 3rd and 8. And there's chance for a Warren Moon coming from the Viking faithful. They want Moon. They want Moon. And so here we go. Medium pass coming up on 3rd and 8. Brad Johnson under center. Goes back. Fires to the left side. Intercepted. And you wonder if it's going to be a full moon the next time the Vikings take the field. Brad Johnson intercepted by Leroy Butler, who's been everywhere. Let's take a look at the stats. So Brad Johnson, 11 for 22 for 103 yards and 2 interceptions. All right, so the Packers will come out, try to grind some time off the clock at the Minnesota 32. Bennett will pick up a couple of yards on the play, 2 yards, 2nd and 8. And Bennett is down and coming out of the game. So we want to go a middle run. Let's go a line plunge. And sure, Jervy. Sounds good. Jervy up the middle for a few. So we'll take the 2 yards as we inch closer to a field goal try, maybe. No, we don't want to do a sweep. We want to do inside run, off tackle left, just like that. We don't want to come out of the shotgun. We want to do twins. There we go. All right, we're going to make him think pass. And Jersey will pick up maybe 1 or 2 more. So that might set up a field goal try. 56 chance for Jackie on 4th and 5. Yep, here we go. Jackie from 45. The kick is up. The kick is on its way. And that kick looks good. And there's a flag on the play. Offsetting penalties. And so they're going to kick it again. Let's try this again. So, Jackie, can he make it 2 times in a row? The kick is away. Oh, this one's off to the right side. But it curls back in, and it's good from 44. Oh, that didn't look good at all. Let's see this one again. Jackie hit this one. This was going right the entire time, and at the last second, it just hooked inside the pole. And this is good, and the Packers lead 24-6. And Warren Moon is indeed warming up on the sidelines. Remains to be seen if he comes in the game. Ismail to the 25. And the 27 is where the Vikings going to take over. And Warren Moon, at 40 years old, is coming in, and the crowd gives him a little cheer. And let's just go a quick inside run to the right to Lee, just to start it off. All right, Moon. Hand off to Lee, and Lee will pick up a few. 4 yards. That is really good. And let's see. Let's bring in this Robert Smith. He's had a bad day. Robert Smith has had a bad day. But we're going to bring him in, and we're going to try a line plunge to Smith. And no, we're not coming out of the shotgun. We're going to go twins. There we go. All righty, Moon now. Moon, the handoff to Smith, and Smith gets nothing. We need to get Smith out of this game. Smith is absolutely horrible. All right, so Smith is coming out, and Blee's coming back in. Moon has the ball in a medium pass. 3rd and 6 right now. So Warren Moon, who comes into the game, is in the shotgun now. Moon, back to pass. Fires this one. Caught by Carter. Up over the 50, to the 40, to the 35, maybe the 36-yard line. And Warren Moon gets a standing ovation here in Minnesota. Let's see this again. Moon, back to pass, fires this one to Carter, and Carter gains another 15 or 20 yards with his legs. And that's a good play for the Vikings. So we're going to go with a balanced formation. 1 back, And let's just go outside run, pitch to the left. There we go. All righty. Moon swings it to Lee around the end. Not much. Not much. Nate says I should play more Chris's wrestling dice game, maybe a tag match or something. Yeah, that's a fun game. I haven't played that in a long time. That's a hard game to stream because it's you roll the dice and you just talk about what happens. There's nothing to look at really, but it is a super fun game. We're gonna try a reverse. Alrighty. Passing formation, balance formation. One back. We're gonna try a reverse. Here we go. Alrighty, 2nd and 9. From the Green Bay 35. Moon got the team moving here. Carter on a reverse around the end. Carter will pick up a few. So he'll get to the 31, setting up a 3rd and 5. So we need to go short pass to Carter. Yep, there we go. Let's see if we can get it going here. Moon from the shotgun fires this quickly. Incomplete. And so that's going to be 4th down. Do they want the field goal? Oh, we can't do the field goal. It's too far away. So that would be 50-something yards. All right, so that we can't do the field goal. Trick play. Flea flicker. We're going to do the flea flicker on 4th and 5. We're going to try it. Here we go. On 4th and 5, Moon to Lee. Back to Moon. The flea flicker is on over the middle. And it's incomplete down around the 12-yard line. And so they will turn it over on down. So Favre will take over. And it's going to run a trap up the middle. And Levins, hits the line. Hit boom, 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 boom. 1-yard loss. We don't want to go jumbo. We'll go balanced far. I'll go near. Yep. Near. How about that? There we go. All right, see if we can get Bennett coming around on the sweep to the right. Favre with a pitch. Bennett around the end. Can he get the block? Yes, he does, and he will get the 1st down. 13 yards to the 43, and that's a 1st down. I like the line plunge. Try to get the clock moving again. Packers in control, 24-6. Levins up the middle. He'll pick up a few. That's a 4-yard gain. Sure, a short pass. They're thinking we're going to be running. We're going to go quick pass here. A lot of men in the box. Favre over the middle, caught by Freeman. Ooh, let's measure. He needs 6. He gets 6, and that's a 1st down. 1st down. Inside run. Off tackle right. Short yard. No, we don't want to go short yardage formation. Balance formation. Pro set. There we go. A quick hit. Favre. Bennett. 1 yard. 2nd and 9. You know something? We're going to go reverse. With 1 back. Here we go. They can do a reverse, so can we. All right, Freeman on the reverse, coming around the end, and they get him in the backfield. Jeff Brady was not fooled. He must be related to Tom Brady because he knows everything about football. And, yeah, so now it's a 3rd and 12 for the Packers from the Minnesota 49. Here we go. And you want to see Hulk Hogan and Terry Funk. I was not a Funk guy. I was a Hogan guy. I wasn't a Funk guy, though. Favre is sacked for a loss. 5-yard loss. Back to the Green Bay 46. And they will have to kick this one away. So the Vikings defense getting the job done here. Packers took some time off the clock, though. And the punt will come inside the 10 and go into the end zone for a touchback. 56-yard kick. It's a good one, just a little too far. So Moon will come out in the shotgun here with 57 seconds left in the 3rd. Moon looks, fires, incomplete. And now the boos rain down on Warren Moon. We need to go short pass. See if we can get anything going here. Moon fires, and that's over the head of his receiver. And so now we got a 3rd and 10. Yep, this is what we got to do. Medium pass. So no matter who's playing quarterback here. Oh, it's caught by Reed. And it's a flag on the play, and it's holding on Minnesota. So it's going to be a 3rd and 20 all the way back on the 10. Oh, boy. All right, stay in the block. Can't take a sack here. So Moon in the shotgun on 3rd and forever. He gets plenty of protection. He fires this one. Incomplete. He had his mail in the area. Eugene Robinson on the defense. And they'll have to punt this one away. So the Burgermeister comes in. And it's blocked. Burger lands on it. And it's going to be a safety. As if things weren't bad enough for the Minnesota Vikings. It was blocked, and it's 2 points. So 4 plays, minus 20 yards on that drive. Let's see this one again. Burger trying to get this one away from his own end zone, and no, sir. It is blocked. The Packers, everything going right, and they'll even get the ball back. So a little kick here from the 20 on the free kick. 26-6 is our score. Good kickoff, though. Howard will bring it up over to 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 36, 7-yard line, maybe the 38. And it's a great return. Bennett's going to go up the middle here. And Bennett gains nothing, but that'll conclude the 3rd quarter. As Nate says, maybe Roddy Piper versus Hogan. Yeah, that could be good. I need to pull that out. I think I got it behind me over here somewhere. The rest of Chris's wrestling dice game. That's really fun. I heard they did some work on it too, I think. So I got to go check that out. They added a few other matches, I think. Total offense in this game, not a lot. 245 for Green Bay, 183 for Minnesota through 3 quarters. Minnesota is finally up to 47 yards on the ground. They just can't run, and now they're put in a position where they have to pass. So we got 2nd and 11 here. We're not going to come out of the shotgun. We're going to go twins here, and we're going to go sweep to the right. Favre with the handoff to Bennett, or a pitch. Bennett comes around the end, cuts back in for 2. Sets up a 3rd and 9. And so we're going to have to go medium pass here on the 3rd and 9 from the Green Bay 39-yard line. Favre, plenty of time. Airs this one out. Incomplete. Flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. And it's going to be interference on Minnesota. And that's going to be a 1st down at the Minnesota 45-yard line. And the drive continues. They're going to keep it on the ground here. Trying to grind out some more clock. Levins. Maybe a couple of yards on the play. Again, this has not been the most exciting game I've had here on the channel by any means. And let's go pro set like that. There we go. I'll try a trap up the middle. Trap up the middle for 10. Nope. 3. That was ABC Talking Football. Trap up the middle for 10. Uh-oh, penalty. I remember that one from being a kid. All righty, so we got a 3rd and 5. Going to go draw. Here we go. Trips, strong left. Draw to Bennett on 3rd and 5. The draw to Bennett, and they were expecting that all the way. 2 yards for Edgar, and it's going to be a 4th down now. And we're going to punt toward the sidelines. Yep, sounds good to me. So Hentrich comes in. See if he can pin the Vikings deep. This looks like a good kick. That'll be inside the 10 and down around the 5. What a terrific kick by Hentrich. And the Vikings, they're in some trouble here. No, we're not going to do a pitch left. Run formation, pro I. We need some inside run. This guy. We need to get out of the shadow of the goal line here. Lee will pick up a couple. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. I'm okay with that. They want to go no huddle here. Yeah, we're down by 20 points. I hate to go long pass here, but we're going to go long pass. We need to start moving the ball. And Moon's in trouble, and it's another safety. It's 2 safeties in this game for the Packer defense. Oh, no, the special teams and now the defense. Oh, so another drive that goes minus 5 yards. I wonder if you can see the drives in this game. I wonder. Stats. Does it show the drives? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, boy. So Scott Sisson will kick it off, not the way he wants to, as this game is just out of control right now. Howard to the 20, well, to the 28-yard line, and that's where the Packers will take over. And we're going to go a pro I, and Favre is going to come out, and Jim McMahon will come in to hand the ball off here or pitch the ball. So McMahon in the game, so both quarterbacks, flag on the play, false start. So McMahon comes in to get a false start. Okay, let's try this. So each team has benched their starter for different reasons in this game. Jervy up the middle for a few. He'll gain 4. Pitch right. Yep. Just keep it on the ground. Going to chomp some time off this clock. Levin's around the end. He gets nowhere. So the Viking defense is still kind of playing this game. And we're going to go screen pass. All right. 3rd and 10 now. McMahon dumps this off. Jervy has it. Jervy will get a few. He'll get 5, but it's going to be a 4th and 5. So they come in, they get their JOB done, and just take a couple minutes off the clock. Hentrich will kick this one away. Green Bay in total control of this game. 2 safeties. And they'll go out of bounds around the 26-yard line, and that's where Moon will take over. Sure, short pass. Let's see if we can catch it on the run and take off. Moon from the shotgun. Empty backfield. Moon fires. And Carter was wide open, and he can't hit it. I'm going to go medium pass now. So under center this time for Moon. Moon fires this one. Ismail with the catch, and that's going to be a first down after a 15-yard gain. Let's see this one. So Moon to Ishmael on the out. And that's a nice catch. So we're going to go on no huddle. We'll go quick offense here. Try to speed things up. And we'll get the long pass coming here. Moon in some trouble. And he is sacked for a 6-yard loss by none other than Reggie White. Oh, so now we're going to go medium pass here on 2nd and 16. And a lob over the middle here, on the right side rather, and Walsh can't come up with it. And now we're going to go long pass on 3rd and 16. Moon's in some trouble, running for his life, and he goes down again. Reggie White would not let him out of his sight, and it's another negative drive for the Vikings. Note to self, don't play the Packers anymore. So the Packers will have the ball. McMahon in. Inside run, counter left. As they try to shave some more time off the clock. This is probably one of the weakest games. Oh, and he goes out of bounds. Even better. All right, can we stay in bounds? You dummies. All righty, 2nd and 11. A little pitch to Jervy, comes around the end, and he'll gain a decent amount. 8 yards, stays in bounds, 3rd and 3. Sure, counter right. All right, can the Packers pick up the first down here? Jervy, no gain, and the Packers will punt again. Boy, this has been a dog, hasn't it? This has just been a dog of a game, although the 2 safeties were entertaining. Lee on the return, out over the 20, and that's about it. Medium pass. Moon takes it out of the shotgun, dumps us off to the side, and nobody home. Long pass, sure. Moon gets it away, and it's caught by Carter. Holy cow. Was not expecting that. All right, we'll go no huddle. Yep, we're in the no huddle. We're going to go draw. Yeah, let's see if we can get it up over midfield. They're expecting pass, right? Moon under center. A little delay to Lee, and Lee will get 2 yards. Yay. This game stinks. It really does. Not the game, but this particular game, this matchup stinks. And Moon goes down again. Sean Jones gets up, does the flex, looks over the top of him. And 3rd and 14. And the Vikings just have no answers here for this Packer defense. Carter with a catch. Brings up 4th and 6. They're going to have to go for it. No, we're not going to go a screen pass. Medium pass. Passing formation. 4 wide receivers. Here we go. All right, so 4th down here for the Vikings. Kind of a last gasp here. And Moon's got to run for his life, and he is sacked at the line of scrimmage. Call it a no-gain run, and that'll pretty much do it here. Packer ball. And we'll just kind of run this out here. I should just speed this up, but 1 yard loss. Keep it on the ground. McMahon is in at quarterback. Jervy for a few. And sure, we'll go reverse. Why not? We'll go reverse. Freeman on the reverse. Anybody there? Nobody home, and that's a 1st down. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Offsetting penalties. Oh, man, that was a terrific run for a 1st down on 3rd and 6, and it comes back on offsetting penalties. So just another run here by Jervy. Jervy gets it to the 39. And we're going to just punt it away here. We're going to try to pin him deep. And he's going to just pooch this one down to Lee at the 10. So Moon trying to get something going here. He came in the 3rd quarter for the ineffective starting quarterback, and which was Brad Johnson. I forgot his name. He was so bad. 2nd and 10. Moon out of the shotgun. Moon fires this one. Carter has it. 1st down. Out over the 33-yard line to the 34. Screen pass to this guy. All right, Moon dumps this off to Lee. Lee with the catch. Lee up over the 40. Lee with the 1st down out near midfield for 14 yards. Sure, medium pass. Moon running for his life, and he's sacked at the line of scrimmage. No gain. I don't know if that'd be a sack or not. Medium pass. 2nd and 10. Moon. Incomplete to Ishmael. So we got no choice here. We got to go long. We're not going to win the game, but damn it. Let's get some yards here. Let's at least make it respectable. 28-6 is a joke. Moon. Nobody home. Oh, man. So, 4th down. They got to go for it again. Moon throws this up, and that's incomplete, and that'll do it here. We're just going to just a couple of quick runs here. We'll get this game out of the way. Not the game I wanted to come back to. You know, I haven't been on in probably over a week playing games, and this is the one I come back to. So, yeah. It happens. 28-6. A couple of safeties in this game was interesting. But aside from that, this was a dog. 28-6 Packers. They moved to 4-0. And now let's check our scoreboard here. So, Atlanta, Philadelphia, that goes to Atlanta in overtime, 20-14. Ooh, let's check out the highlights on that one there. So in overtime, it was a 5-yard run by Hayward. And the Falcons knock off the Eagles in overtime. Let's see some of the other games here. Buffalo will beat up on Dallas 24-12. Buffalo's first win of the season. Carolina, San Francisco, 6-0. Carolina, San Francisco getting shut out on the road. Detroit hosting Chicago, and they were bad hosts in a 24-6 win. The Colts and the Dolphins, easily Colts 34-10. Big AFC matchup, the Chiefs and Denver, and the Chiefs improved to 2-2 with a win. In the game you unfortunately saw, it was 28-6 Green Bay. New England in Jacksonville, and New England squeaks out a 30-27 win. Let's take a look at any of the action here late in the game. Oh, look at this right here. It was 27-23 Jacksonville with time running out when Drew Bledsoe, this is the game I was going to play. Drew Bledsoe airs this one out on a Hail Mary, and it's New England coming down with the Hail Mary catch. And that is that. New England 30-27 over Jacksonville on a Hail Mary 47-yard pass from Bledsoe. The game nobody cares about, New Orleans wins. In the game in New York, did anybody score? Yes, the Jets scored. They scored 12. A lot of shutouts this week. So San Francisco gets shut out. Arizona gets shut out. The Giants get shut out. Holy smokes. And we have a tie. San Diego and Oakland tie. There's no holy roller in this one. St. Louis and Washington, it's all St. Louis. And the Buccaneers, they fall to the Seahawks 20-14. So here's our standings. Dallas at 2-2. Everybody's practically 2-2 here in the East, the NFC. Green Bay stomping that Central Division. Buccaneers still haven't won a game. Why did I do 96 again? New England 4-0, though. They're doing pretty well. Jacksonville 3-1. Their only loss is to New England, so Jacksonville's looking good, too. And Denver at 3-1 leads their division, and that is that. So let's come back here. And that is that. Fenner stopping by. And, and Fenner says he's playing some pocket pennant run. Yeah, I need to get back to that. That's a fun game. They do. I think they just come out with something new for that. Was it the new season or something like that so you can play the playoffs? I forget what it was, but the pocket pennant runs come up on my feed. And he's playing 1938 opening day, Washington Senators and the Philadelphia A's. That's so cool. I love the teams that don't exist anymore. But anyway, that's that. Nice, boring football game for you tonight. Hopefully I'll talk to you later on this weekend. I got a busy weekend at the rinks. I'm going to 2 rinks tomorrow. But it's good to be back on, even though we had a terrible, terrible game. But I'm Dave from Studio B. I newly